We don't have to. Let us end this chaos through my hand.
He's a politician of...
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But he's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make head...
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make...
True. I'm the only one who... However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification.
I'll be blunt.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the
Precisely.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate...
What if...
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more... their priority...
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. However,
If worse...
our only solution... If she... The truth... I can't... And change...
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to... I'm certain... So how about...
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can... There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corrupt... All that's left from there is for me to...
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't...
As expected from Anijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well...
I'm flattered to...
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi?
Because of sickening human... Yes. It isn't some grand reason. It's simply...
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah.
We're similar. Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san? Thanks. This mission can't succeed without your...
The fan...
Mako-chan.
A palace? Not only that, Goro, and the Phantom Thieves targeted me. And he had already experienced the metaverse? That can't be. I mean... Although... His Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may... If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended, well, that's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee any. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out. But the... I'm amazed. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were... Those words normally hint at the existence. However, if your story till now is true, it's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with...
All right.
No. I don't believe your story. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your... Tell me everything.
What's this favor? We'll be going to Nijima's palace. Things like her... Those would... Like stuff like... A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell... Don't fall! Also, I may be... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish. So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and...
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of act. On the 20th, an investigation will
And that means...
well... Huh?
This is the model I wanted! Here's... I'm so sorry. Until
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
Ooh!
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I have...
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile. That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like... it.
Let's go.
Right.
Courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her... Wait,
The police station... I brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business.
That reminds me.
Code? Phantom Thieves. Just for...
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much...
What is it, Haru?
Then...
Are you...
the reverse, actually. If our codenames...
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow and... All right. From here...
Got it.
Now then. Now then.
So,
It's... That is...
in essence, I feel somewhat nervous.
Indeed.
Welcome. Come on.
She can...
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down.
What?
It's not a lie. You aren't going to...
We should do as she says.
So you've come. The treasure is located on...
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First,
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator. Let us get after her, Joker.
Joker, there's a chest! Let's open it!
Joker. Joker.
I can't handle...
Casinos typically have a membership system. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular... Considering the setup of this place,
That'll make...
I would have...
A shadow!
As I expected.
She must be daring us to...
Here...
No need to worry. I prom... Well then, don't worry. You can... Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona!
The opponent is strong.
Manifest!
Don't do anything reckless.
Come, cloud shoes.
Go down!
So? Screw
Have
you.
more. Lather, stop!
So?
Bonus down. Whoa, not good.
Here he comes. Come at me, cloud shoes.
Robin!
Homicide? Persona! You're mine.
Luna's back. Sorry about that. Luna, aim! Luna's health is low! Luna's in trouble! He's hurt bad!
You're right. The crucial... Okay. So